Dr. Evan Osar with Fitness Education Seminars and Fitness Insider. Last edition of Fitness Insider, we looked at spinal position with a seated cable row. Today we're going to look at the scapular mechanics, because again, the spinal mechanics and the scapular mechanics have to work together to improve posture, to improve scapular control, and get rid of those chronic neck pain, back pain, scapular dysfunction that occurs with a lot of our clients, both in general life and with exercise. So one thing I'm going to have you do is look directly at Melissa's scapula. So grab the cables, Melissa. Put your feet in the correct position. So again, we're going to have the feet down on the floor. And if you want to review the spinal mechanics, look at our last video on the seated cable row. Now in this position, we have a nice lordosis, nice long thoracic spine, chin slightly tucked, and she maintains a long position through her spine. She's going to bring the shoulder blades into a slight upward rotation, probably more back to neutral is a more appropriate term. So this is a nice starting position. You can see the mid traps, the low traps activated, and her serratus is activated as well to control the scapular position. Now, Melissa's going to row, and as she rows, she's going to maintain the scapular position. So there should be a slight adduction. You can see her fire these muscles, but we don't want to have her over-contract. We don't want to have her over-contract the scapular adductors. Because remember, the scapular adductors are stabilizers. Their job isn't to adduct the scapula. It's really to control and stabilize. Bring her back to a more neutral position. There you go, nice and long. And then now let her arms go back out. And I don't want her to overly abduct, so go ahead, overly abduct. I don't want her to do that because now she's lost scapular control. We've got over-lengthening, destabilization, a lot of stress on her cervical spine. So I'm going to bring Melissa back to neutral. So even at the long position, I don't want to see excessive abduction of the scapula. There's going to be some slight abduction, but not excessive. So again, now go back into your row pattern, Melissa. She's going to pull back to a neutral position. I don't want the elbows coming too far past her body, so we don't get any anterior glenohumeral shearing. Nice, good long spine. No tension in her levator scapula. So I don't want to see levator scapula popping out, and it should feel nice and soft, even if she's using heavier loads. Let your arms go back. Let's do one more nice repetition. She can maintain core activation here. Yes, nice and long. Perfect. And then slowly relax. Perfect. This is Dr. Evan Osar with Fitness Insider, showing you how to position both the scapula and the spine for optimal scapular stabilization using the seated cable row. See you next time.